I'm Anthony Kaufman with Kaufman Realty and Auctions. Homeownership is woven into the fabric of the American dream. And for many people, this is a very daunting task to get started looking at buying your first home. Today, we want to take just a couple minutes and go over the basics of what you need to do to get into purchasing your first home. First thing you want to do is establish what you can afford. If you don't already have a budget for your personal finances, it's a good idea to establish a budget. In doing so, you'll then be able to see what you have left over every month. You can take that plus the amount that you're paying in rent to get a good idea of what mortgage amount you're going to be able to afford when it comes time to purchase that home. In doing so, there's a lot of really great calculators and so forth that are on the internet. These are mortgage calculators that'll even allow you to put in the amount you can afford, and it will back it up and show you the amount of property that you may be able to purchase. The other thing that these mortgage calculators will have for you is the ability to calculate in other expenses that are going to go with the property, things like insurance, real estate taxes, and if applicable, your purchaser's mortgage insurance. Once you've established an idea of what you can afford, it's a good idea to get in contact with a real estate agent. They can help you through the process of looking for homes. The other thing the real estate agent is probably going to suggest to you is that you contact a lending institution. That can be a bank, that can be a mortgage broker, but that party is going to help you get pre-approved. And what a pre-approval does is it only says that you can afford a property in this price range. It should be noted, this is not a final approval. The final approval will be dependent on the property that you purchase and what it appraises for, as well as some other criteria. But at that point, the agent, along with you, can meet with a banker, a mortgage lender, to try and establish a little bit more of a concrete price range, as well as get you the pre-approval. The next step you're going to do is looking into actually establishing amenities that you want in a property. You may say, I'm looking for a single floor plan, I want a ranch home, or I want a two-story home. If I buy a two-story home, I've got to have a bedroom on the main floor, or I want to have all my bedrooms on the upper floor. It's at this point that an agent can really help you select the criteria or amenities you want in your home. You can also at that time establish the search area. Obviously, location is probably going to be the largest factor in purchasing a property. Establish a radius, an area that you want to purchase in. Take that with the amenities that you have to have in a home, and the agent can tell you quickly, based on other sales, what the properties are likely to bring in that area. At that point, you can then whittle down the amenities that you may not have to have so that you can get the property into the price range that you need before you start searching for actual homes. So far, we've established the search criteria. Your agent can now plug in to the MLS system, which is a multiple listing service, the criteria along with the price range that you're looking for in the location you're looking at. They will set you up an automated search so that every time a property comes in matching your criteria as well as the location, you'll receive an email letting you know about this property. When something comes up that you like, they can be contacted for additional information so that you can go out and view this property. It's a good idea to get out and view as many properties as you can. This will give you a better idea of what amenities are the most important to you. You'll quickly find that certain things are not as important as you thought previously, and other things are much more important. If you have a young family, something that may be very important to you that you originally thought was not is a nice spacious backyard. It's things like that that you will only realize once you've started taking a look at homes. So it's important to get out and take a look at homes. You've got your pre-approval, you're looking at homes, don't be scared to make offers. That's what your agent is there for. They can write up those offers, they're working for you, they can present these offers and negotiate, hopefully, terms that are best for you as the buyer. As you're making offers on the property, other things that will come into play are things like inspections. A qualified agent will understand this and suggest potential inspections for the home or the property that you're looking to purchase. It's a good idea to have these inspections done so that you know exactly what you're getting into when you purchase the home. Homeownership does come with additional costs, and it's a good idea to know what those costs might be as you get into that home. If you're fortunate enough to find the home, make the offer, and purchase the home, there are other things that will then come into play. Making sure that your insurance is in place, as well as, at this point, finalizing your financing. And this is done through meeting with your lender or your bank and making sure that they have everything in place. You'll go through the loan application process. of filling out forms as well as having the appraisals done. And then depending on the property and the location, there's going to be other things that will need to be done at that time too. One of the most important parts of purchasing your first home is selecting a professional agent that understands the market and the type of home that you're looking to purchase. At Kaufman Realty and Auctions, we have 25 agents that understand the market in which they work, and we'd love to work with you as a potential buyer in purchasing that first home. There's also a lot of additional information that's available on the internet. Below we've got listed one particular link that will give you, as a first-time home buyer, a leg up as you move into this. All of these items in this brief overview that we've given you are designed to eliminate or at least alleviate some of the stress that you will encounter. You can always visit our webpage at kaufmanrealty.com for the latest listings in the area, as well as liking our Facebook page. When you like our Facebook page, we're going to post articles regarding first-time home ownership and things like that that will help you out as that buyer. But get out there, select that agent, and make sure that you look at properties. Make offers, purchase a property, and enjoy that portion of the American dream.